Hey, what's up? I'm Larnell Lewis,
We are on.
and I'm here at Drumeo, doing a few things, and one of them is learning a song by ear. Now, I get asked quite often, how is it that I'm able to learn songs really quickly? One example of that is the We Like It Here record from Snarky Puppy. With the exception of 2 songs, I actually
That's a
learned that
beautiful
album
kid.
on a 7.5-hour flight on my way to Europe to record those sessions. It was a lot of pressure, but it's a situation I'm familiar with. I didn't make a lot of notes. I was able to connect the music, and of course the players really made me feel comfortable. But in this situation, I'm learning this song for the first time. I'm hearing it for the first time. And I have no clue what I'm about to hear. But what you're gonna see is me working through my process of understanding sections, understanding the form, getting through shots, listening to nuances. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to listen, but I'm gonna do my best to grab as many details as possible and hopefully just end up with a complete take. It's called Chick's Pain. I don't know what to take from that title. If you don't like the song or the title, you can blame Dave. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just an innocent bystander. I'm here to share my musical talent, and hopefully there's next to no pain. But if there is, it will all be for your viewing pleasure. Okay? So, kind of nervous, not gonna lie, just a little bit, but that's all right. That means I'm gonna be more focused. So, less talk, more learning. What I like to do is listen to the song. If I'm in a crunch for time, I'll make some notes and I'll just kind of figure out, sections, this and the other. I think I might just do one listen, one pass through, hear what I can hear, not make any notes and see what happens. I'm just curious. Okay. There's a build there. Whoa. I'm gonna have to check that intro again. Okay, I hear the comping pattern. But the bass is giving me the steady. I might follow the bass. And we went right into a solo, so I gotta be aware of my activity. Okay. Build. Okay, I think there's a beat drop there at some point. Key solo.
Now let's dig this guy's
8.
man.
16 bars, so different vibe here. Okay, I hear that quote. Build. Right. Bass solo. It's 8 bars. Mm-hmm. 16 bars. Vibe change. 7. Okay. So unison line at the end of the bass solo. Build. Oh. Cool. I think I'm going to have to write this down. If I want to be successful, I think the saying is the shortest pencil is longer than the longest memory. So yeah, I'm going to write this down. So when I make my notes, what I'd like to do is to try my best to scratch out a ballpark form. So I will count the amount of bars when things change. I will kind of end my bars there, write the number of bars that went by, and then write another staff altogether. I might use A, B sections or choruses and verses, but all right, let's go. Let's see what happens. From the top again. So I got quite a bit of information from that last listen. I'm gonna have to scrub through and get that shot so I know the rhythms. But what I'm seeing here is there's a keys intro. I think I'm ready to give it a try. What do you guys think? We could do it? Let's do it.
This is exciting, I won't lie. Come on, man. Come on. This is too good. Why did I think that was a snake? crazy.
So, that was my first and only take. I hope you enjoyed.
Crazy.
A couple of things I want to draw your attention to.
That's so crazy.
You know, it's really important to practice listening and imagining yourself playing the drums. That type of mental practice was really huge in this particular exercise,
so good.
and also when I have to learn songs when I'm away from the drums. Listening to a lot of different music and hearing some of the isms that other musicians play, like the bassist or the keyboard player, and then understanding that when those things happen, you have particular options that you can draw from when you have to play on the kit. I think Dave is happy about that take, and the rest of the team as well at Drumeo. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to do this challenge. It was a lot of fun. I hope you learned a lot from it. And yeah, keep listening.
Wow. Just wow.